Another day, another loss. The Phillies are currently 9-19 as of today, April 26th. 9-19. Trash. Horrible. Mecca, how are you doing? Good, good. I'm glad to see that. Oh boy, today's been a boring day. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of been cold and ugly outside. I haven't been able to get outside to do a whole lot, so it's just kind of been boring. Well, we got 3 games against Miami. We got Nola, Luzardo, and Painter, and then we played the Athletics. Probably not. No, probably not. Marsh needs replaced, so we're going to put Rojas in, but Rojas is going to the bottom. Bohm needs replaced, so we'll put Sosa at third. We're going to put Garcia and Crawford up higher than him.
From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, the show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one. And today on the hill,
this guy, 7 ERA, 2.2 record.
Here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark in front of their fans.
Turner's got a 19-game hitting streak. Crazy. Wild.
He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around.
I should let that one go.
To start that in this one.
He's got it. One up, one down. Take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, the key is to lay off pitches down in the zone.
All right, stop.
You're forced to swing. Set your sights higher in the strike zone, looking for something elevated because sinkers are less effective up in the zone. They tend to flatten out. So when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
There's a swing and
that's a nice shot, Stott.
Carrying. And
that's off the wall. Nice double.
And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Schwarber's stats have got to calm down. That's all I know.
Comes up to hit here.
There's an RBI for Schwarbs.
Score the run. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak.
He's got a 15-game streak, too. Him and Turner both have been hitting the ball quite well. Not in real life, but in the first game, they are.
He's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
Yeah, I did catch the zone. I was like, at first, I was like, wait. I go Harp. Foul.
To the right.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Man at second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The Phils are looking very strong so far this season. Liner.
Oh, that was a line ball.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Oh, that was a good pitch.
In the box now, take strike one.
Yeah, when a team's winning at this kind of pace, Boog, the vibes are great. I was on 2 different teams that had a .600 winning percentage or better, in the first month of the season, and both of them went on to win the division.
Man on second, 2 down. And it's through.
That's a base hit. That'll score Schwartz.
Here comes Schwarber around third. There comes the throw. Safe. It's
barely, but he scored.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee. Where
why I swing at that junk?
And the runner holds.
All right, Garcia.
2 down here in the second game of the series. Pitch misses.
Oh, that was definitely a strike, and they didn't challenge it. Why did I leave it go? Who knows?
Comes up
oh, that was early.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate.
That's a ground out, so we'll take a 2-0 lead going into the bottom of the first.
They limit the damage here. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in Miami. And
Nola's been struggling.
Phillies, Aaron Nola. How about a scouting report on him? Leading off, Jacob Marcy. Ball. Marcy patrolling center field, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2022.
Oh, he swung at that.
That was pretty gross right there.
That one the other way, and foul ball. Got him.
Got him.
Down. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. That one close, ruled a ball.
This challenge, I thought that was in the zone.
Challenge from behind the dish here. And that just
did clip the zone. Barely. It clipped strike. Okay, now let's see if we can strike Stowers out. Got him.
And that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a
Turner, Harper, 3 outs. Let's go.
Down in order. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies.
There's a base hit for Justin.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
We got Sosa and Rojas next, and they haven't done anything.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Chop back up the middle. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
Sosa's got too much speed.
Taking himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base. But good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
Lifted in the
That's a fly out for Rojas.
Konai takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. So the Philly batting order turns over.
All right, Turner, you need 1 hit to extend your thing. 20 straight hits, or 20 hit streak.
Is absolutely belted. He dives, but he can't.
Does that count as a hit, or is that an error?
And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out. And that extends his hitting streak.
Does count as a hit.
Again.
20 games.
This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the
ground out for Stoddy.
And it just seems
inning over. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Agustin Ramirez. That one fouled off. Swings through that. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen,
we strike Ramirez out here. The knuckleball.
Just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and
actually, I didn't hit.
Earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
Was not the knuckle curve.
Ball one.
There we go.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That's a ground ball to Harper. Nice.
Nicely done for the out. This is Joey Bart. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, that's going to be a base hit right down in
left field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez. Hard hit.
Oh, no, Nola.
And that's got extra bases written all over it.
So they're at least getting one.
Cut off.
We get the guy going to third. Got him. Okay, we got the guy at third. They did score one run.
Absolutely perfect execution.
Good job, Crawford.
Right there to cut him down at third, and he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double.
There we go. End of the second. 2-1.
2 full. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins 1. This back here in Miami.
Schwarber's got the best OPS.
League leader in OPS, Singy.
Yeah, he's crushing mistakes, but also taking what pitchers give him. That's next level hitting.
The other way. And
that's a base hit for Schwarbs.
So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just
that was a good one.
Harper.
That was a great
that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. On the ground, right side.
Oh, he fumbled the ball.
And no shot
Error.
First,
we got Harper first, Schwarbs at second. But JT.
No outs. JT Real Muto will hit next. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And a foul.
Oh, that was it. I missed it.
First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Tap foul at the plate. Inside. 1-2 to count. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start.
Ball, that's outside.
Schwarber over at second. Harper on at first with nobody out.
There's a base hit.
That's a laser base
Send Schwarbs home. That's 3-1.
Safe at home.
Let's go.
The runner scores from second, and they lead by 2. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. This one in the air, center field. Marcy.
How far back is that going to go? To the warning track?
And makes the grab.
Can Harper get to third?
Relay to third.
He can. Nice.
Good base running to move up with only one.
Now we got Crawford up.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Justin Crawford.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone, and in the worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss.
That was just 3 good pitches, I'm not going to lie.
Out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Sosa, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Base hit, run scores.
Make it 4-1. Let's go.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive.
Good job, Rojas. That's a base hit. That'll bring JT home.
Real Muto around third. In comes the run from second.
5-1.
And he gets back in. First and second.
We got 3 speedy guys here on the bases. We got Turner at home, Edmundo at second, Johan at first.
Swing and a ground ball.
I don't know, they're going to be able to. Yep, they got Rojas.
That ends the inning and set for the bottom of the third. And now for the Marlins, Javier Sanoja.
Oh, he just took Nola deep.
His 4th home run of the season. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on
That's
fire,
tough.
Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Now, Graham Pauley, good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
What's up, Eli? How you doing? How was your weekend?
Out the lineup over. Back to the top of the Miami order. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. And a foul ball.
It was good. I'm glad it was good. My weekend, it was good yesterday. Today's just been kind of boring, not gonna lie.
Under it.
It's kind of just been.
And there's one away.
Nothing really entertaining's happened today.
1 out, man at first. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land.
It can be good, yeah. But like the weather, it's been cold and kind of ugly out, so it's like I couldn't really be outside doing a whole lot.
On the ground might be 2. Over to stop for 1.
Double play, let's go. We got out of the inning, 5-2. Miami did get a solo shot right here.
It's now 5-2. Back at the ballpark, and one of the things that's been happening lately.
All right, stop.
Look at the numbers this month.
That's nope. I thought that was going to drop in.
Next is the designated hitter.
All right, Schwarbs.
He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right.
There you go. That's another base hit for you in this game.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here comes Bryce Harper.
That's a base hit for Harp. And we got JT back up at the plate.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it. And now it is JT Real Muto.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
This one chopped up.
That's going to be a double play, maybe? Nope, JT's fast.
To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now the
Garcia.
Adolis Garcia. Foul ball there.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
That's outside.
In the air.
Is that a home run?
Pretty well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance.
Nah, just short. Garcia almost had another bomb. All right, no.
Let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Shit, I almost took Nola's head off.
Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now here's the Marlins DH, Agustin Ramirez. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact.
Struck him out.
On the ground,
Beautiful.
I think it swings and misses.
Got him swinging. Joey Bart, the next up for the Marlins. Check swing called strike. 0-1. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. That's in there at the knees. And it's
Oh, yeah, Eli. Rocks made me another emote. It's a little small, but it's still cool.
They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
I have gave Rocks the artist badge in chat, so when she does, you know, chat in the, she'll have like a little like brush or something, like show that she's an artist or something.
Fly ball right field.
All right, Garcia.
Moving under it. Makes the grab.
I'm surprised the guy from second didn't go to third. He had speed.
Griffin Kona now at the plate.
Yep, that ball went out.
Strike him out right here.
This one kicks away from Real Muto.
Give him a third.
Tag safe.
Here, I'll send it.
And both runners are in scoring position.
No trouble moving up to
It's Murray dressed up as a see, it's pretty small. I don't know if Rocks can change the size on it. Basically it's in Thieves in Time. Tyler sending Bob Ross now, but it's Murray dressed up in like Japanese attire, which that happens in Slide 4. But I don't know if Rocks can make it bigger. But yeah, she made that for me last night. Gotta switch it up. That's fair, Tyler. How's your night going? How's your day been going, Tyler? I think you said it was pretty busy.
Out front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard.
Damn, Crawford popped out.
Effort at the dish.
Now there's one away.
Hey, Swine. You're cleaning, so you're happy. I know you like to do the cleaning. You thought of a top 10. What is it? What's your idea? Either Tyler or I could do it, depending on what the idea is.
Cade Gibson appears to be getting loose. Fauché getting loose as well.
Oh, Sosa, that was right to him. Taking his pitcher out too.
New pitcher on here.
Hell, I barely know any. And it could be a good one that Tyler could do, but hell, I barely know any Canadian artists. I'm just gonna be honest. Rojas just hit a home run. That is wild.
Third home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 6-2.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
This is true. Tyler and Eli, you guys, yeah, you gotta do that idea. I'm not familiar really at all of them, so I obviously can't put any input in. Good job, Rojas.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The underhand flip. The Phillies get one by one.
Unlikely power source from Rojas.
6-2. Ready to go for the last half of
all right, now let's keep this train going.
Javier Sanoja in the air, right field. Garcia has a beat on it.
Nice, Garcia.
Almost allowed.
That could be interesting. Is Rush Canadian?
Gonna want that one back, no doubt.
Paulie stands in now and watches strike one.
Maybe I'm thinking somebody else. They are? Okay, mate, I was right then. That's about the only one that comes to mind.
Hammered. That's back there.
Yo, Rojas, can you get there? No, you can't. Off the wall. I mean, Rush is probably got to be one of the. I mean, they got to be the best Canadian band, right?
But he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the
wall. Oh, that's double play ball.
Excellent swing of the bat.
Over to Turner.
Beautiful.
Double play. What a twin.
That's what I would think.
And here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
I don't know who that is, Eli.
Ground ball right
Stott.
side.
Ground ball.
Handles, throws to first.
See, I won't be streaming tomorrow because I have to house sit tomorrow night again.
Now, here is Kyle Schwarber.
But then I should be Wednesday. I might, because Wednesday it's supposed to rain all day, so there's a good chance I could be off work on Wednesday because we don't work when it's going to rain all day. We just don't. But that's a potential chance. We would have to separate solo artists. Yeah, you probably should.
The 0-2.
Oh, Schwarbs. 2 top 10 solo artists and bands, probably. That's one I could just join you with, Tyler, but I wouldn't have any. I wouldn't have my own list because I wouldn't know.
First, Harper retired. Bottom of the 6th, and now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. Swings and blasts.
That's a double for Stowers.
That one opts against the fence. Relay to second.
Well, that was close.
That's a leadoff double.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Up the middle, nice grab. Throw to first, got him. Nice play.
Nice Turner.
Next to hit, Agustin Ramirez.
Hey!
Hot shot to third.
Nice, we'll let the guy stay on third.
Now. Joey Bart, the next up for the Marlins.
Hey!
In there at the knees. 0-2. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Well, that was close. Actually, it wasn't super close. I thought it was closer. That was right down the pipe.
Marlins lead 1. They still trail it here. It's
for the Marlins.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Cade Gibson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Real Muto in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Well, these Phillies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Way out front for strike 2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in.
There you go, JT. That's a double.
That's down. 1 hops off the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really.
Because he is locked in.
He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Garcia in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. All
right, Garcia, let's bring JT in.
Here in the top half of inning number 7. Comes up.
Oh, not that ugly ass swing. Yikes.
The young right-hander up and throwing. Gusto also throwing. Swing and a miss for the strikeout.
Yes, Eli.
What you're looking for after
yes, we lost again today.
And there's 1 away.
Yes, we are 9-19. That is true.
With 1 away and a man
it's tough.
Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. And there's a
Bob Ross again from Tyler. Yeah, it's cool, I guess. You know, we're basically the worst team in the league.
Swings and misses.
Wow, that terrible swing.
Real Muto
Bob
at
Haas.
second, one down.
I did too, Eli, but nothing's working. So I'm not surprised though, because they've shown signs of shittiness for years. It just didn't happen all at once like it is right now. And that's why it looks so bad, because every aspect of the game they're being terrible at. Instead of, okay, yeah, the pitching's on and the hitting's off, or the hitting's on and the pitching's off, everything's bad.
He'll score easily.
It's everything, Eli. The guys can't hit. I would say the starting pitching isn't really the issue. I mean, granted, today Aaron Nola let 6 runs in 4 and 2/3 innings. So it's pretty much everything. They just can't hit. They score runs in the first or second inning, and then they get 2 hits the rest of the game. Like, they just can't finish games at all. I think they're trying too hard because they know that they're in a hole. Tyler, I'm checking the Jays record right now. The Blue Jays are 12-15. They're 5.5 games back in the division.
Left field. Stowers settles underneath it. 2 down.
But currently, yes, we are the worst team in the league. Us and the Mets are the only 2 teams who have not won 10 or more games. We are 9-19. The Mets are 9-18. Not as you're not great, but you're not as bad as we are.
New pitcher now. Ryan.
Yippee! We're us and the Mets are the 2 worst. We are the worst team in the league. Beautiful. Love to see it. Rojas, that's a base hit.
This type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Trey Turner now 1 for 4 with a double. Out to short.
All right, Trey. That's crowd. That's okay. We're up 7-2.
And they limit the damage.
Thanks to Crawford.
Back here in Miami, and now for the Marlins.
Nola sucks. Taijuan Walker sucks, but released him. Zach Wheeler just came back. Sanchez has been off and on. Luzardo's been off and on. Painter's been kind of okay. Like, it's just, everything sucks.
But you got to take what he's offering that day.
But I'm not surprised, because this is exactly who we are. I think the last couple years have just been like fraudulent years, I think. Because if you look at the playoffs, we did nothing. Yeah, we made the World Series in 22. Then we made the NLCS in 23. Then we made the NLDS in 24. And then we lost last year.
That's a base hit.
Actually, we lost the wild card in 24 to the Mets.
Now it's going to be Griffin Conine.
We've gotten progressively worse every year.
Over to stop for 1. But safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. So digging in, Javier Sanoja.
Hey.
Nola has a good chance to go a complete game here in this game. He's only at 60 pitches right now. Oh, shouldn't have said that too soon.
Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, he's safe. It's 7-3.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Paulie can't hold up, and that's a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Got him.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, not
How many Ks is that for Nola? 5.
That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him off.
Oh, and Mundo just missed it. Throw it home, Rojas. Okay, it's 7-4. Yeah, okay, this might be Nola's last inning then.
Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
Oh, I should have challenged that one. That was a strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And it goes just foul.
That's ball 2.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
So the Marlins got 2 guys on.
Now 2 on with 2 outs. And at the plate for Miami, Connor Norby. Right through there for a strike.
Another base hit. Oh, they are getting all kinds of hits.
He'll score. It's an RBI single.
As soon as I said about Nola going complete game, now the struggles start.
Second, 2 outs. Agustin Ramirez.
Holy shit.
2 on, 2 outs.
Oh my god. Everything is landing for them right now. Holy fuck. This game is now tied. Nola, you blew it. Wow. The Marlins just rallied. I jinxed myself. I said it. That's all on me. I said about Nola going a complete game because his pitch count was great, and then ever since I said that, the Marlins have rallied for 4 runs.
Right through there for a strike.
Okay, we got work to do. This is Nola's last inning.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. He went around. Tough call.
Okay, we got work to do. Let's get the bullpen up.
We're the top of the 8th.
We got Orion Kirkering in next. I jinxed myself. Stott out of land. It's over. Good.
Go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just
all right, Schwartz, I need to clutch it. Hit a homer at this point. I don't even care about stats anymore. Just hit a home run.
But still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Oh, that was a high pitch.
Chase upstairs. Drilled out towards left center.
Is that going to go? Is that going to go? No, it's not. Right at the wall. Damn.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot.
All right, Harp. How about you get a home run here?
Job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Harper in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
That's a base hit. Okay, JT's coming up. He's got some RBIs in this game, I think.
Just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there.
All right, JT.
Potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Real Muto in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Deal 1. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way.
Damn, that's a double play. Fuck. Oh well. All right, Kirkering.
On to the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez.
Oh no, Kirkering, you fucker. Off the wall.
In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Boy.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra.
You know what? If we lose, I'm not upset. We need to have a loss. We've won 8 straight.
In the box now. Take strike 1.
I mean, I'm not trying to lose, but if it happens, it happens. Even though I was up 7-3. Wouldn't be the first time we blew a big lead. We did that against the Cubs a while back.
Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball left.
All right. Rojas throw to third.
Takes it in for the out.
The batter, number 8. Second baseman.
And up next for Miami, Javier Sanoja. Can't make contact with the sweeper. This one kicks away from Real Muto. Throw into third.
Late.
Save. And the go-ahead runs at third. The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
In the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them.
On the ground to third.
Get it to Mundo. Nice.
First play is made, 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Paulie up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And that one fouled off. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Chopper to second. Stop.
Stop. Throw it to first. Nice. Okay. Game's still tied.
Back here in Miami.
Let me warm up Duran in case we do get a lead.
Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies.
That's a base hit for Garcia. That's step one. Get a guy on base.
And the go-ahead run is aboard.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not
Now we got Crawford up.
pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now Justin Crawford. First pitch misses.
There you go, Crawford.
Well struck. Carrying well.
That's a bomb. Let's go. We took the lead. Good job, Crawford.
And the Phillies take the lead. It's 9-7.
That right there is a game changer, and it might end up being the most important swing of the game.
Dinger. You're right, Eli. Let's go. We just took the lead. We needed that in a big way. We did. And that's hopefully our bullpen doesn't blow it in the bottom of the ninth.
Zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but
There you go, Crawford.
Most times,
Beautiful.
the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Pop up by Sosa.
And there's one down. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Gets him to chase after that one.
What am I swinging at? What the fuck is wrong with me?
Pitcher's going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Andy Ochoa. Two runs across in the inning here at the top of the ninth. Out to short, Lopez.
Go on, Rojas. Get there.
Throws to first in time.
Not quite.
Here's Trey Turner. Now fly ball to right center.
Fly out for Turner.
It falls
No,
in,
base
and that's
hit.
a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
There's a base hit for Stott.
And a base hit right there. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Does that mean Schwarber's going to hit some bomb right here and make it 12-7?
And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment.
Not if I'm swinging at shit in the dirt. Why did I click that? All right, we got to put our closer in. He's already blown like 2 or 3 saves already this year. All right, let's put Duran in. He has blown 2 saves.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. And we see a
can he get a close? A save, I meant. Wow.
We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
High fly ball lifted.
Garcia, get there. Okay, you're good.
And there's one.
Nice. What's up, Mike?
Getting ready to hit.
What's up, dude? How was your weekend? It was low.
Every manager's dream coming out of the pen. High strikeout, low walk. That is a recipe for success. One down, base is empty here in the ninth.
Can we strike this guy out on a 12-6? No, he didn't even swing at it.
And the count is 2-2.
Well, for a manager,
good, getting your fire pit ready. Gonna do a bonfire, Mike? It's quite chilly outside to do a bonfire. I don't know if it's that's as chilly as it is here, as it is where you're at, but it's pretty cool.
The next up for the Marlins. And as a hitter, are you thinking swing from pitch one?
I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm trying to recognize.
Come on, Duran. It's got to be warmer for you because it's pretty chilly here, and we're not that geographically that far apart. There you go. Let's go. We came back. We won. It was a close game. Duran got a save.
It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each player, every day they come to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
Let's move on. We got Jesus Luzardo playing against Paddock. Justin Crawford needs an off day. Who else do we have? Yeah, it's not going to be Kemp, so I guess Rojas is going in. Harper needs a rest. Let's put Sosa at first. We're going to switch him with JT. I'll put Garcia at 5. You should, Mike. I need to, like I said, I got to figure out, I just got a bunch of stuff yesterday for my game collection. One of these days, once I get my phone holder, I might try to stream my collection one time.
It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins.
Yes, the Marlins are wearing them throwbacks. Those are the beautiful uniforms when they were the Florida Marlins.
With the height, the release point creates
the Shadow the Hedgehog game's fun. I picked it up because at one of the stores I was at, they had it in the glass case. And I asked him, I said, because I was unsure if I wanted to get it or not. And I said, is Shadow the Hedgehog popular with people? And he's like, there's people who will come and look for that game for sure. And it was on a relatively decent price for it because those games can have quite a high value. So I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I got the cash that I have set aside for this reason. I'm just going to buy it. I pick up stuff I've never seen before. I'll pick up anything for my collection. There's a couple games that were like $5 that I'm like, I've never heard of this. It looks interesting. I'm just going to add it. Why not? There you go, Turner. That's 21 game hit streak.
Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time.
Oh, that was so close.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed.
Good job, Turner.
This is Bryson Stott, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. To the right
That's a
side.
base hit for Stott. Get Turner home. Oh.
On the board first, it's 1-0.
I thought Turner would have got tagged. Today's ball game is sponsored by Inflatable Steve. Mike, if you want the game to be sponsored by Inflatable Steve, you go right ahead. All right, we scored one already.
Anyone in the National League. The Phillies off to a hot start this season, playing very well in the early going.
Oh, that was a home run ball right there. I missed it.
Yeah, you mentioned how well they played, Boog, and I think it's a sign of things to come. You don't win as frequently as they have by accident.
I might actually order a phone holder off of Amazon, like a tripod holder. That way I can actually, like, if I do stream, I can just stream with my phone to do the collection video.
The 1-2.
Or stream, whatever you want to call it.
Ground ball and foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Fights it off. You'll see another. One on, nobody out. A run in here in Game 3 of this 4-game series.
Oh, Schwarber struck out.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Context, the league average usually in the low 400s. And this one bounces away from.
Go, Stott. Get the second.
The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe. And now a man into scoring position.
JT, you've been swinging a hot bat here.
On the ground, out to short. Slinging it to first in time. And here is Adolis Garcia, looking pretty good at the plate. He's 4 for 10 in the series.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure
that was way too late.
Time picking it up out of the hand, or if he was sitting off speed.
I also got a couple orders from Whatnot. That's going to be arriving probably this week too.
Man on second, 2 down. This one
Look,
in the air,
the way I look at it is, once I get paid and all the important stuff's paid for, and if I have a little bit left over, I'm going to use it for stuff I want.
Pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
I think some of you probably think that I just spend money out the wazoo. It's like, no, not really. I only buy stuff after I get paid.
Philadelphia in this one, Jesus Luzardo. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah? This is Joey Bart.
And that's what I like using my money on, is for my collection. I find joy in it. Some of you may probably think I should use my money on smarter things. But, hey, I don't care.
Luzardo, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 28 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. On the ground. Trey Turner gloves it. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the center.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. And an important bat for them, batting 5th in this one. Connor Norby. Jacob Marcy batting with 1 down.
He's going to challenge that pitch. Yep, I knew it.
Marcy wants to challenge this.
It did miss. That's a good challenge on his part.
Not much closer, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges.
Oh.
That was slow, too.
That's the ball.
Since I'm out of room on my 2 racks for the games, I think I found an interesting, cheaper way than trying to buy like an expensive or like a higher end like shelving thing. I think I'm going to go a cheap route and basically, you know, those white or black like wire shelving that you can put in closets and stuff. I think I'm going to screw them into the wall. Like a game store would have, and then put them up that way. One, they're off the ground, two that are on the wall and kind of look cooler than these cheap ass racks that I got them in now. I think that's my plan. Gives me a little bit more room.
Line drive.
Foul ball.
Just foul. 2 down, nobody on.
Nope, that's away.
One and two here. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Sends it to first.
Got him.
And that'll do it. Back here in Miami, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
Bohm, you never do shit.
That one not close. And that's ball
Tyler, I almost pulled the trigger on a switch game yesterday.
It's got a pretty standard strike zone.
But I figured I could find it cheaper used than brand new, so I just waited to hold off on it.
Snags it on the run. And there's one down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Hammered down the right.
I just don't know why switch games are still like... Some of them are still like 50 or 60 bucks. I'm just like, oh my gosh. It's like if I could just find a used one that's still pretty good for like half the price, and I would definitely invest in it then. There you go, Marshy. Another home run for Marsh.
He circles the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And here is Sosa to the plate. In the air, right field, Hernandez on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss at a slider. Rojas launched a homer in his most recent game. Strike two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second.
Oh.
Not close with that one. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. This one popped up.
Pop up.
Ground first base side. He makes the grab, and that is that. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. Bottom of the second. Now here's the Marlins DH, Agustin Ramirez.
Whoa.
Foul ball
There you go, foul ball.
And 1-2.
That's a ball.
Got him swinging. 1 down.
Batting fifth.
Connor Norby getting ready to hit.
Norby.
What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Heriberto Hernandez.
21 pitches.
Up for the Marlins.
It's not bad.
Swing and a high fly ball out
Marsh.
there towards left field. That
Nice.
is the inning. here at the ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Ball, inside.
On the bright side, one of the best things I found yesterday was I found the whole series of Courage on DVD. I'm like, I gotta pick that up.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Bryson stops.
All right, Turner, let's get a stolen base.
Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Runner on the move.
He's safe. That's 21 stolen bags.
Was not close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get
Go, Turner.
This should score the run.
Nope, Turner's at third. Stotts at second. Schwarber's coming up to the plate.
I'm sure he feels really
Which means I can feel a Schwarber bomb coming here.
He didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the
Nope, it's an out, but it brings Turner in.
Scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Real Muto in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Fought off foul.
All right, JT.
Away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Oh, I swung it. Shit. That looks about like how they play right now. Fucking horse shit. Sometimes it's embarrassing to be a fan of a team that looks like they don't know what the fuck they're doing. All right, Garcia, foul ball.
And foul ball. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series.
That's off the plate. Who's on third again? I don't even remember who's on third. Who did we get on third?
High fly
JT?
ball, right field. And that'll do it. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head down.
We're still up 3-0 on Miami.
To the last of the third. And now for the
All right, Luzardo.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates,
perfect.
Guys aren't touched it.
And it's caught for the out. Christopher Morel, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Morel, he used to play for the Cubs, I think.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss.
Foul tip, caught. I don't like how Luzardo has like a couple like sweepers, sliders.
Fly ball.
Oh, that's gone.
Field. That's back there.
That's a home run by Miami.
His second of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1.
That fastball was out of the zone, and he still drove it out. Those swings leave pitchers scratching their heads.
Damn. It's all good.
You got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
1 down. Otto Lopez. The next.
All right, let's get Lopez out at least.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Mike, what emote is that? I can't even tell what that is. That's a... Oh, damn, that's a double.
And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, his hot
I can't even tell what that is.
He's been getting great results lately. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back path to the ball, and caught it out front.
Wonder why Luzardo's pitching like ass? Because he probably isn't that good to begin with.
Pretty much a double every time.
I think his success last year was just because it was just one of the years where they just look good. I don't know if he really is truly great. See, I don't think he was that great for Miami.
Ground ball left side. Throw to first in time. Jacob Marcy digs in now. Luzardo, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. That one missed.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Stop. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Marlins get one back thanks to this.
Okay, it's 3-1. We're still up in the lead. We're good.
On to the fourth. Alec
Bohm, he needs to be shipped off.
This one in the
Like literally, he needs traded.
Marcy in into his right.
He hasn't done anything in his big league career. Like nothing substantial for us ever. How was the guy an All-Star in 2024? I don't know. Marsh, is that another home run for you? Oh, he caught it. This guy robbed me.
First baseman Edmundo Sosa. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Sosa measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he was born in Panama. Got him, Larry Bullard.
I did see that. Does not make any sense of why the White Sox would have any red in their uniforms.
Now for the Marlins,
Like some of these City Connects just don't make sense. Like why do the Orioles have green? Oh, Rojas, you almost got there. Why the White Sox have red? Like it just doesn't make sense.
And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 4th.
Waste no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Takes it in for the out.
Oh, he caught it. Whoops.
To the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything.
There you go,
Stott. In this
Stott.
game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Slings to first in time. And now the right fielder, Heriberto Hernandez.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. In the air, right field, Garcia.
That's a fly out. Perfect.
That is the inning. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Phillies 3 and the Marlins 1. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies.
Rojas.
Out towards right center field. Hernandez under it. And there's one away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner.
All right, Trey. There you go. That's a base hit.
Off the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. A former first-round pick, and he's really turned in. Turner runs. Pitch misses in.
22 stolen bags of Turner.
He's not even close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. In the dirt, Throw into
Oh,
third.
go back,
They get a runner
Turner.
and a rundown.
Oh, he got caught.
Tag on it,
Damn.
and that's out number 2.
I thought that ball went to the backstop.
Guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Two down, nobody on. Brings it in for the
Damn.
third out.
That's good. We're still good. We're still up.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Sanoa in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
I think though, whenever I do stream my collection, I think that's gonna go better on TikTok rather than on Twitch. I think streaming it on TikTok, I think, will be a better place to do so rather than here.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Christopher Morel, the next up for the Marlins. That's in there. It's 0-1. Late swing fouled off. The Phillies leading by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins.
Strike Lopez out.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Out to short.
Turner to Sosa.
Tosses to
Got him.
first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
All right, Schwarber, how about you hit a home run?
Will come up. Foul ball.
That was a nasty sweeper.
Comes up empty.
Ooh.
That's strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Calvin Fauché, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Gibson, the lefty, warming up as well. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it is JT Realmuto. That one fouled off. And a big swing and a miss. That's outside.
Ball.
1.
You got Garcia. Broken bat.
Fouled off, and he'll need a new bat. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Man, I swing a shit down there. What the fuck?
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
All right, Garcia.
Garcia up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I'd have to look at my paper to see like what my most valuable game in the collection is. And outside of the PS5 games, because all of them brand new are 70. Outside of them though, like what is my most expensive game that I bought? I'd have to look. I'm pretty sure 70 has been the most I've spent on a singular game, not being a PS5, brand new PS5 game.
Pitches still able to make some type of contact.
There you go, Garcia.
Drive left field, and he knew it. Adolis Garcia blasts one out. Home run number 10 on the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-1.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish.
Good job, Garcia. Bomb. Let's go.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted.
Are we going to sweep the Marlins, too?
And here comes Alec Bohm. High fly ball, right field. Hernandez gets under it, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Joey Bart. Fouled off down the right side.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
On the ground, right side. Sosa steps on the bag, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Marcy, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
There you go. Turner, Sosa.
And he's
horrible throw, Turner.
Strange defense there. One down. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do
pitch count isn't terrible.
Hits.
There's the strike at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second.
We're not going to have time to turn to, so just get the force out of first.
Gone now.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter,
Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings.
Got him.
That's a strikeout. One left for Miami, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Marsh has already hit a home run in this game.
The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Marsh at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
I also got to get some more PS2 cases. I'm almost out of them again, too. I got to buy, I think next time I get paid, I have to buy like 2 cases of them.
Straight back.
Because I go through them so quickly.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2.
Oh, that was terrible.
In the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone. By the time it got to the plate, people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
On the ground to third. Fires to first in time. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. In the air, right field.
Because again, pretty much most of the pre-owned games I buy from the retro stores, I replace the cases. Because a lot of times the cases are either broken, nasty, dirty, ripped, or just needs replacing. And I like shit in my collection to look really clean. That's why I constantly am buying boxes, like a case of 50 at a time of PS2 cases to replace them. Which this time around I might have to buy 2 of them because I'm almost out. I almost replaced 50 more. So I guess next time I get paid, I gotta get some more cases of those.
This ball's chopped on the ground.
I think I can get a 50 count per box.
Heriberto Hernandez now at the plate.
I just ordered 20 PS4 and PS5 replacements. And I have another whole box of PS3 replacements that I currently have.
And that one clips the corner.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
The Phillies leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th.
Did he go? He went. Let's go.
Tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Drilled out towards left.
Same with jewel cases for PS1. I replace every single jewel case with a pre-owned game because a lot of times they are always broken, they're always cracked, they always look like shit.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jansen Junk.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but
I might do. Depending on how the week goes. Oh, Turner. There's a home run for Trey. He hasn't hit one in a while. I might actually do that stream this weekend. I just gotta figure out how to do it.
His 4th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 5-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have
Turner
to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
I gotta warm up a reliever. What am I doing?
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Bullpen, we need Trevino.
As he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
Okay, Schwarbs, I need to get a base hit with you at this point.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Calvin Fauché appears to be getting loose. Gusto also throwing.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Breaking ball, and that got him. Here comes Real Muto. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, that was ugly.
Strike 2. He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got him. That's out number 2.
I think I was just committed on swinging on everything.
And definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there.
Garcia's already hit 1 home run in this game.
The ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Garcia in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Schwarber off of first with 2 away. Grounds 1 to short. Lopez. They take the force out, and that's the 3rd out.
So Turner's got a home run.
On this solo homer. It's now 5.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Lou Trevino.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking.
You'd think.
Man aboard on the leadoff single. And up next for Miami, Otto Lopez.
Hey!
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know at the very
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Oh, he caught it. I thought it hit the ground. Like bounced up.
Back to the top of the order. Here's Joey Bart now. He caught it behind his back.
That's a quick inning.
What a double play that was.
Fast inning.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Pete Fairbanks.
So we got Bohm, Marsh, Sosa.
Slider, it's just filthy, man. And one of the better runs in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Fairbanks is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So up next, Brandon Marsh. He's already homered in this game. That one lifted.
There you go, Marshy.
Stowers on his way over. Pulls it down.
Fly
and
out.
makes the catch. 2 away. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Damn. I could not catch up to anything. All right, Trevino, let's have a quick inning here.
Depot Park. Last chance for the home team. Jacob Marcy getting ready to hit.
Let me warm up Duran just in case.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
No,
Really good
that's a
take,
ball.
especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering misses.
Ooh, Trevino.
2 down.
There you go, right to Sosa.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
The 1-0. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well.
Marsh has
struck.
got that.
And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Agustin.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next is the designated hitter, Agustin Ramirez. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to.
There's a base hit.
Base hit into right field. But it's wide of the bag and gets away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins.
Oh.
in the dirt, but
Get him, JT.
throws to second.
Oh, that was close.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
Here, bottom 9, and the home team trying to rally to at least tie it up. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze.
Oh, this could get bad.
He doesn't have a play, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play. Hernandez in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Nope, that's off the plate.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. This one in the air, center field.
Rojas, got it. Let's go.
Ball game. And the Phillies have won 10 in a row.
We won 10 games in a row, which is wild because we lost 10 in a row in real life. All right. All right. So we got one more game against Miami, and that'll be it for me for the night. We got Andrew Painter. We need to lose the game soon. This is getting a little out of hand that we're winning all these games this quickly. Sosa's played in every game this year. Okay, we're going to put... Who can we put at second? Crawford. Let's put Crawford at second. Last game of the series against the Marlins.
Just about to get underway. Here's Trey Turner. And we're off and rolling in Miami.
First pitch, 640.
Out to short. In plenty of time to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's the center fielder. Justin.
All right, Crawford.
Ball 1.
Crawford matched a homer in his last game. Crawford recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. Swing and a
Oh
miss.
my
He was
God.
late. Strike 2. Stays alive.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
On the ground.
There's a base hit.
It's through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Kyle Schwarber in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
There's a base hit.
Field for a knock. Lead runner around second.
Come on, Crawford, get there. Oh, safely. You're good.
After a 1-out single.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Bryce Harper, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a big swing and a miss.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, 1 out. Bounced up the middle. Lopez. Glove flip to second. To first.
Harper beat it out. We scored again in the first inning.
JT Realmuto steps in. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And he can't make the play. but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning.
So we got Painter on the mound.
And a foul ball. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. One away. Now it's going to be Kyle Stowers. 5 for 13 in the series.
Why I throw a curveball right off the bat?
Ball one. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Painter goes 6 feet 7 inches, 22 years old. A former first-round pick in 2021. Gets it to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Stepping in, Connor Norby.
Ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Fastball for a strike. And there's a hit.
Crawford.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Agustin Ramirez, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Swings through that.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Oh,
Turner, can you get there? Yes, perfect.
Great pick. Got him. New inning getting started. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Foul ball there. This one in the air, center field.
Fly out.
And a quick out, number 1. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Just
Marsh hit another one.
Quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Hammered down the right side.
That would have been one.
Ball.
And they'll do it again. Hit hard.
There's a double for Marsh.
Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Sosa in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Man at second. And that one
almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his.
I think I'm just getting tired at this point.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts.
Yeah, but I got to finish the game.
Everyone, if he can put the ball in play, but that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Man on second, 2 down.
There you go, Rojas. That's a fly out though, but you made contact.
Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Miami, now it's the Marlins catcher, Joey Bart.
All right, Painter. Let's keep it going.
Fastball gets the corner at the knees. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Comes up empty. That's strike two. On the ground, right side. Harper steps on the bag and quickly one away in the second. Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ball.
That's a little low. That's a base hit.
Down the line. And the tying run is on base. Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Conant. Left field. And this one looks like trouble. And that one's going to get into the corner. Lopez
Marlins are going to tie the game.
The relay throw. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
The 0-2. And that one hit to first. Harper.
That's a ground out. That was close. Too close.
And up next for Miami, Graham Pauley. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that is
nice. Tied up 1-1. End of 2.
Marlins get a run on the RBI double. All even at 1. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
No, that's down.
This one in the air, center field. Marcy coming on, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Next to hit, Justin Crawford. Crawford turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Tied up here in the early going. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1-2 here. Got him swinging.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Schwarber in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. In the air,
it's a pop out.
He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Jacob Marcy.
Hey!
Check swing call.
Ooh, he went.
That's strike two. That's the third. Boom.
Boom. Harper.
Leadoff man retired here in the third. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. That one fouled off.
That's foul. That would have been gone if that was straight, I think.
In the air, left field. Marsh has a beat on it. That's out number two. Here's the third baseman, Connor Norby. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Got him.
That ends the frame. We played on to extra innings. Here's Bryce Harper.
Extra innings. We're in the
You look
fourth.
at where his OPS ranks in the league and think this man's just out here breaking calculators, Singy.
Yeah, it's like he's got cheat codes. Walks, bombs, doubles. He's doing it all.
Here's JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. He was late.
I was late.
Well, they gave up
I
on
was,
that pitch
if I was better
early,
timing, that
ended up staying in
could have been
the
probably a
zone.
pretty good
I'm sure
hit.
He's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Fly ball down the line.
Damn.
Konai flying after this one. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Here's a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge.
Boom.
This one swung on and hit well.
Boom hit another homer. He is. Let's go. Boom's got a moonshot.
He'll take a jog around the bases. Home run number 5 on the season, and the Phillies take the lead. It's 2-1.
There you go, Boomer.
Didn't want to happen, just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach,
Oh, that
then
was
you're going to run into one.
the perfect
2 down,
pitch.
nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. 2-2. Gets a piece there.
Another foul by Marsh.
The 2-2. And there's a ball. Oh, that hit him.
That's a single. They're not going to get back to first. Let's
No
go.
chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
Man at first, Edmundo Sosa.
All right,
Will hit
Sosa.
next. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Come on, Sosa.
Got him.
Nope.
That's the 3rd out. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good.
Did he, Mike? I'll have to join him when I'm done here with this game.
Strike 2.
I probably bored everybody off by playing this game tonight, but it is what it is.
Great play for the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took it perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
This is Joey Barton. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Well, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball.
They lost tonight or today again.
At the end, it never does, and you're tied up.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter, number 6.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Oh, yeah, I knew that we lost today. That's why we're 9-19. Yeah.
Oh, just a nice job.
Yeah, I saw that, Mike. Double play, Painter.
Split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
The 0-1 and fouled off.
The only game we won was Zach Wheeler's start.
It's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Javier Sanoja, the next up for the Marlins.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. That's to third.
Oh, that's a base hit. Yep, Turner ain't getting it there.
Scores from third thanks to the infield single. Graham Pauly digs in now. And that's a base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw.
Got him at home. Got him.
And that's the inning.
Good job, Rojas.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit.
That's a base hit for Johan.
So a runner aboard to start the inning. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner now at the plate. Third baseman playing on the edge of the ground. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Transfer ball.
Nice, Rojas. Stolen base.
The 1-0. Out towards right center.
Fly out by Turner.
On the move. He's got it. And there's one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first in time.
Everyone appreciates when a shortstop makes a play like that. Your manager.
All right, Schwarber, can you get a base hit? Bring Rojas home. Make it 3-2.
Tap foul at the plate. Man at second.
Oh, that was it, and I was late. There's a base hit. That brings Rojas right in, just like I wanted.
Third on his way to the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single.
Good job, Schwarbs.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here comes Bryce Harper.
Bryce, is that a bomb?
Right center field. Konai gets under it.
Nope, fly out.
And that is that. But they pick up one run on the.
All right, we got one off of Schwarber.
It's now a 3-2 ball game. This is NL East baseball here on MLB. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Marcy leading things off and takes a strike. There's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Battling here.
Mike, do you collect anything? Like, are you a collector of any item? Or not really?
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 now. And that just misses.
That was pretty close on the inside, and obviously he's not too happy with the call out there on the mound as he lets the umpire hear it a little bit. This is
Crawford get there? No, he can't.
That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
That's a strike. Swing and a tapper. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. So up next, Connor Norby.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
One away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Foul off down the right side. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. That's outside. Ball 1. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Pitch in the dirt. 3-1. Runner at third. 2 away. Sliced hard but foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Oh, great stop.
Good job, Boom.
First, what a play. Inning over.
We have the lead.
Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
That's a base hit for JT.
Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Boom. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a foul out of play. Realmuto gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Norby tossed to second.
Damn, Boom.
Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. That one hammered center field.
Marsh.
Carrying well. And it is.
Marsh hit another home run in this series. That is 3 homers.
He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they tack one on the board.
Good job, Marsh.
4-2.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed
4-2 now.
up, and he made it look way too easy.
So 2 down. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. And ball 1. Liner snagged it first.
Good job, Marsh.
Phils do get one back on this solo. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Marlins, Joey Bart.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Might be his last inning with his pitch count.
Bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Getting tired. So this will be Painter's last inning.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Real neutral.
That was close.
It's a stolen base.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
That's low.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Now this is a rocket to left. Brings it in.
Job Marsh.
Javier Sanoja, the next to hit. Base hit right field.
The Marlins are going to push it. They are out at the plate.
Down, and that ends.
Nice. Okay, let's get bullpen warmed up. Let's get Brad Keller's turn to pitch in this game.
Certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
This one in the air.
Damn, pop up. Which means Duran might have a chance to throw another save.
So back to the top of the order. Trey Turner now 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
That's a ball.
Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Gusto preparing to come on if needed. O'Shea goes 6'1", 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017. Ground ball right side, it squirts through.
Extends the hitting streak for Trey.
Get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going.
22 games.
Dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Swing and a drive. Deep
Crawford just fell.
And a foul ball. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Man at first, one away. Ripped on a line to center. Marcy.
That's caught.
Takes it in for the out. 2 away. So here's the Phillies.
Schwarbs.
Kyle Schwarber.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Turner runs.
Oh, why'd I swing at that? But, well, I'm not taking Turner out now.
0-2 now. Pitch kicks away.
Okay, now Turner, you can go.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. The 1-2. to swing and a miss, and that will end the inning.
Now pitching for the
All right,
We're
Keller.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Brad Keller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Hawley up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low.
That's terrible placement for that slider.
On the ground, right side. Slings to first and one away in the bottom of the seventh. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Jacob Marcy.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they
Easy
possibly
inning.
can.
That is the inning. And we go to the eighth. Here is Bryce Harper with an impressive home run total. Top 5 in the league is legit, Singy.
Oh, for sure, Boog.
Is he going to add another one right now? He is. Let's go, Harper.
Out of here. Bryce Harper goes deep. His 12th of the season, and they add on. It's 5-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Power versus power right there, like two low.
for the Marlins.
And now it's JT Realmuto, 1 for 3.
Ball, that's out.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Out towards right center field. Konai on his way over.
We're up 5-2 now.
Pulls it down and he makes the
And I have it on a pretty
and now it's
good
out.
difficulty, and I'm still like, maybe I need to turn it up again.
And first offering is fouled off.
Might have to.
That one right
Boom.
left field.
That's a double for Bohm. Should be anyway.
Relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
All right, Marsh, you already hit one.
Marsh goes after that one for strike one. Action in the pen down there. Andrew Nardi, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Stowers turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Next to hit, Edmundo Sosa. 0 for 3 in this one. Foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Marcy settles under.
Fly out.
And that is that.
All right, Harper got another home run.
He's add another on this. Back here in Miami, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Connor Norby getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball popped in the air. 1 down. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins.
Hey!
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The 0-2.
Ball 1.
The Phils leading by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
We're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10 on the ground. Nice grab. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart.
Hey.
Out to short.
Another clean inning by Keller.
Marlins set down in order. Back here at Lone Depot.
Let's get Duran warmed up again.
To start the 9th in this one, Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive.
There you
That's
go,
got a
Rojas.
to the
Nope.
warning track, makes the catch. Here's Turner now. This one in the air right field.
That's a base hit for
and
Turner.
Stays fair. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Justin Crawford will hit next. Ripped, but it curls foul. That one to first. Pauly. Here's Lopez for one.
Double play. Let's get Duran in. And let's end this series.
Last chance for the home team. And now for the Marlins.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 59, Duran.
Hey.
Slapped foul. And the 0-2. In the air, right field.
Rojas.
On the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Griffin Conant, the next up for the Marlins. Ball one there. The Phillies trying to close.
Probably should have challenged that one.
We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a high fly ball to left.
Marsh.
2 away.
Nice.
So they're down to their final out. And up next for Miami, Javier Sanoja.
Hey.
Duran looking to reach double-digit saves on the year. In the air,
Base hit
left,
for.
and that'll get down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
What a throw, Marsh.
Definitely found the perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Got him.
And that's the ball game.
That's it.
He's up to triple digits.
We swept the Marlins. Yeah, I guess I got to turn difficulty up more, I guess. Well, that is it for me for tonight. There'll be no stream tomorrow, potentially Tuesday, depending on what the weather's going to do Wednesday. Because like I said, if it's going to rain all day on Wednesday, we're probably not going to work, which will free up my Tuesday night. So I'm not sure yet, but I won't be around tomorrow. So hopefully everybody has a good Monday. If I don't see you Monday or Tuesday, hopefully I will see you on Wednesday. I don't really have anybody to do so not tonight. So with that, I'm gonna end it here. Hopefully everybody has a good week, and hopefully I'll see you either Tuesday or Wednesday.